Palace Marcos hasn't discussed returning to the ICC. The palace insists that, as of now, there have been no formal talks about the Philippines rejoining the International Criminal Court, or ICC. When Palace Press Officer Undersecretary Claire Castro asked President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. directly, he simply smiled and said that no discussions have taken place on the matter. This comes 6 years after the country withdrew from the ICC's founding treaty, the Rome Statute, in March 2019, an exit prompted by the tribunal's probe into allegations of crimes against humanity during the Duterte administration's war on drugs. Earlier this month, the ICC issued an arrest warrant for former President Rodrigo Duterte, and Marcos has already indicated that the Philippines will honor any Interpol notice related to that warrant. Rejoining the ICC would be a complex process. It would require not only an executive decision by the president, but also the concurrence of 2/3 of the Senate to ratify the Rome Statute, as mandated by the 1987 Constitution. Beyond legal procedures, there are political and social considerations. Advocates argue that ICC membership would reinforce the country's commitment to human rights and access to an impartial court of last resort, while skeptics worry about foreign interference in domestic affairs and the potential for politically motivated prosecutions. For now, the palace's neutral stance, neither ruling the idea in nor out, suggests that any future move will depend on shifts in both international pressure and domestic consensus. Stay curious, stay connected. Subscribe now for fresh news update.